Welcome to this week's Market Minute. I'm Cody Moore with Wealth E&P. Hope everyone had a happy new year and is having a great start to their new year as we head into the second week of 2024. Briefly looking back, 2023 provided significant returns for all three of the major indices. They were all up in the double digits for the year and really outperformed expectations across the board. All the major economists in the U.S. had predicted either flat returns for the year or down returns, and we obviously had much more significant returns in the markets than what was predicted. So great news there. Now shifting our focus into 2024 and things to look at for the new year. It is an election year, and we always get lots of questions in election years about what's going to happen with markets, depending on what party is going to get elected and things along those lines. So with that, I want to take a look at historical data for election years and what that tells us. So looking back over the last 100 years, back to the election of 1928, we can see that 19 of those 23 previous election years provided positive returns. The average of those together being slightly over 11%. So that seems to be good news there. Interesting piece of data here. When a Democrat was in office, which we have now, and another Democrat or themselves as the incumbent was elected, the total return for the year averaged 11%. And then if a Republican was elected, the total return was up 12, almost 13%. So good news on both sides of the coin there, whatever ends up happening come November. Of course, this is just one small piece of the puzzle, and there's many other things going on in markets and the economy as a whole. But interesting to know that when it comes to the election, historically, there's been positive returns, and maybe don't need to stress, about the outcome when it comes to, the financial markets as much as you might think. So with that, if you got any questions about that or anything else, please feel free to give us a call or visit our website, wealthep.com. Thanks, and we'll talk to you next week.